Okay, so I have a battle against some dude from SEREBII, and I know I said I wouldn't go there again, but I take my word back because seriously, SEREBII is like the one place I will not stop going. I'm always there asking for IV battles and whatnot. So this was quite fun, I must say. It's not haxy, just a normal battle. And I used mixed Pokemon, so yeah. So I lead with Wailord, and he leads with Drifblim, and I just go for the Ice Beam, and well, because it's Ice Beam, it's against a flying type, so that's kinda logical. So he goes for Substitute, and Ice Beam kinda doesn't do nothing, and yeah, at least I break his Substitute, so he won't baton pass that to anything. And he now goes into Electivire, and I switch into Flygon to take the Thunder Punch. And I just go for Earthquake, and I finish him off. And I seriously don't know why he kept that Electivire in. But yeah, I just kill that. He now goes into Mismagius, knowing I'm locked on Earthquake. I just go into Articuno, and I take a Confuse Ray to the face. And yeah. So he goes for Thunderbolt, and I know I can take this pretty well because Articuno takes stuff pretty well. And I was going to go for Toxic there, but I kinda get Confusion Axed, so that kinda doesn't work well for me. So he just goes for another one, and I hit myself again. And I heal it off with Leftovers. And now he goes for Shadow Ball. I really don't know why. And he doesn't kill me. I was like, lol, 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 lol. If he went for the Thunderbolt, Articuno would have been dead. But he kinda doesn't kill me. I get my roost off, but I will definitely need to switch now because he got a special defense drop. So I go into Dunsparce and I take the Thunderbolt like a pro. And he even gets a Parahax, which was like a Paralyze even, which was like kind of random, but then again it doesn't affect Dunsparce because I'm already slow. So anyways, he switches into Drifblim and I set up my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for a Substitute. I go for a Flamethrower, I think. Yes, I went for the Flamethrower there, but I kinda got paralyzed, so that didn't affect. And now he goes for the Stockpile, and I go for a Flamethrower, and it doesn't break the Substitute, which makes me sad, because now I will need to switch into something that can kill that Drifblim, or at least get rid of the sub. So I go into Jirachi, and I know a Psychic will definitely break it off. And that's what I do. I Psychic, I break the Substitute, which is cool with no crits whatsoever. And he just baton passes. And he goes into Mismagius. So I'm thinking I can take a Shadow Ball and do some stuff to it. So he goes for a Confuse right there, and I get Confusion Hacks, and now he goes for Shadow Ball, doesn't kill me, and I don't get hit in Confusion, and I just fire off a Psychic, and I get a crit. This kinda made the game for him because he could have swept with Mismagius, but I don't really know. So, yeah, my Jirachi should have killed that Infinite because, well, I just got confused hacks there. But it doesn't really matter anyways because I have Wailord and I could just Water Spout and I kill that thing off. So, down it goes, and he's going to send out a Nokutan, which is Octillery. And I need to switch because I cannot take that. And he goes for a Signal Beam, and Articuno can take Signal Beams because, well, Signal Beam, and Signal Beam doesn't do a thing because Articuno takes it like Articuno. So I go for a Roost, and he goes for Surf, and he doesn't do much because Articuno is just... Seriously, Articuno is just Articuno, so... Yeah. Anyways, I go for Toxic, and I Poison it, and he goes for Surf. And it doesn't even bring me to yellow, which is cool, and I know I can stall this for ages. But he sends out the Napsol, and I go for the Ice Beam. I do quite a lot of damage, but I don't quite kill it. So I just know the one Pokemon that will freaking wall this and kill it, and the one is Dunsparce. So he goes for a Sucker Punch, and that obviously doesn't affect. And he goes for a Night Slash, and look at that. I mean, it's a Dunsparce, and he took that much from a Napsol. I mean, I was like, whoa. I was literally amazed by that. So, he just goes now into Drifblim. He goes for a substitute because he doesn't have any move to hit me with, and I just kill him off with flamethrower, and I'm sweeping with a Dunsparce. Well, not sweeping, but I don't know. So he goes into Octillery now. He goes for Surf, and I bring in Flygon, which doesn't take it that well, but yeah, I just go for Not Rage, kill that thing off, and that's pretty much good game. So, good game.